My name is Maclane Wilkinson, and I'm one of the co-founders of NuCypher.
Great. What does NuCypher do?
Sure. So NuCypher is a data privacy layer for blockchain and decentralized applications. So we give developers a way to store, share, and manage private data on public blockchains, or more specifically like file systems like IPFS and Swarm that sit on top of a blockchain. So for example, if you're building a medical records application, you need to store patient records on IPFS, we give you a way to have those be private, confidential, and encrypted, but still shareable with, say, a doctor or a hospital.
Yeah, this is one of the main issues with crypto and blockchain, that people want privacy, they want anonymity, they want security, and yet blockchain is like public and immutable. So you're solving that problem.
Yep, yeah. So we sort of view ourselves as one of the core infrastructure pieces. So when DApps are more of a mainstream thing in 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years, there obviously has to be some sort of data privacy or confidentiality layer, and that's sort of what we're trying to be. So it's almost like TLS or HTTPS, but for DApps.
That's a great metaphor or simile to explain it. So you mentioned medical records. That's a big thing. I can think of 2 pretty big market cap projects that are working on that and could really use this type of technology. What other applications do people want security for? I mean, I know there are a million, but what's another one?
Yeah, so it's definitely sort of a horizontal piece of infrastructure. The early traction we've gotten has definitely been healthcare being a big one, with projects like MediBlock starting to use NuCypher and a few others. Also, a lot of the decentralized databases like BlueZell or Woke are using us as the access control piece, so to control who can and cannot query their databases. A lot of interesting data exchanges and data marketplaces as well. So you have different projects that are aggregating a bunch of different kinds of data. Could be browsing history, social media data, genomics data, encrypting it, and then auctioning it off or selling it to like advertisers or researchers.
That's an interesting
or
model.
like that. Yep, so they would basically decrypt using NuCypher in exchange for payment.
That's a very cool model. Awesome. So I work for ChronoLogic, and we have a project called the Ethereum Alarm Clock with Piper Miriam. And so the idea of that is to schedule transactions for the future. So can you think of any use cases? You mentioned one to me earlier.
Yep. I mean, I think, one potential one would be combining Ethereum Alarm Clock and NuCypher to basically time box encryption. So maybe you say, I want to delegate access to my data to this person, but only after some certain date or time. So I can imagine those 2 playing pretty well together in that way.
Very cool. Thank you for your thoughts. How can people learn more about NuCypher?
NuCypher.com, NuCypher. We've got links to like our Discord, where all our development discussions happen, Telegram, technical and scientific white paper there as well. We're also on Twitter, but pretty much every platform, reach out to us, and we'd love to sort of hear from developers that are interested in building things, or people that are interested in contributing in different ways.
Great, and good luck on your talk tomorrow.
Thank you.